Hippy here. Here to do a show and tell of Arken Age on PS VR2 using the PS5 Pro because it's got some enhancements, resolution boost and texture quality boost, because there's performance and quality mode, but they both have increased resolution. Yeah, both have increased resolutions. Just have a look at this. Doing well. Right, let's get in on it. Reason why I wanted to do this game, well, I want to go through all of my games. Live stream is just a very practical way, convenient and easy way for me to just do loads of show and tells, but not have to bother with the faffing around with rendering and whatnot. How long have I had this? You think that you've cracked it. One change that I have noticed with this, I don't remember it always being the case. I don't always remember it being the case, but you have these two modes, so it recommends this, but that's simply because it's native 90, whereas the quality mode in both base PS5 and the Pro is 90 in performance and 60 frames reprojected to 120 in quality. It looks like they really improved performance. Just have a look on performance first of all. So you have like up and down, crouch. They're similar to Bone Lab and that. So I'm missing an arm. Huh? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh yeah, so it's full body. Jump. See how little way left ground jump. Yeah. You have like, typical melee combat games. You have like weapons on your side, weapon on your back. You can have a melee weapon and then like a sidearm. You can either have that on the left or the right. Either one. And then you have your weapon on the back. You can bring up like, I'll show you when we get going. I just want to show you the difference between. Okay, well what I'll do, so come forward, let's just go. Let's go on a new game. I want to go on novice because I'm going to be honest with you, I'll get my arse handed to me. And I'll go into, so did this crouch down there.
In the beginning,
looking down.
all alone, living in a shadowed planet amongst the cosmos, a barren realm filled with peace and possibility. In these dark days, Hyperion brought light to the world, and with it came life.
I mean, the graphics.
A new order of civilization was
formed.
born. A superior race of neural-linked humans thriving in a world absent of mortality. But the cost of this everlasting life was Earth
Oh,
itself.
I've snapped on it.
I am Custodian, one of 4 terraforming gods sent by Hyperion to this planet many eons ago. And you are my creation, a vessel of pure human consciousness, untethered from the Arken network and free of all neural corruption. But there are many in this world who lack your fortune. Behind you, at the heart of the Bio-Chasm, lies its divine founder, the Grand Arborist. His cultivation of this planet has ceased, and every transmission I have sent to him has been met with abject silence. Make haste to the Arborist's spire and send word of his disposition, for the time has come to decide the fate of both the living and the dead.
So there you have it. You've got this big metal robot. I don't know what she is. She's awesome. Is that some sort of angel, god type thing? But she wants you to, you're disconnected from this network that everyone's connected to, which I guess stops there being from any secrets. So you're like this secret agent who's been sent in to go and find out what's happened to this dude. She's been trying to contact. So we are going to go in and you know, it's basically be a carrier pigeon with a message. Just say, "Oi mate, what's up?" Obviously there's going to be something up, and then the story will begin for real. At the moment I've got no weapons at all, but you would have your normal standard, you know, oh, pop. Yeah. Or on the other side. You know. But, right. So what I'll do is I'll just get through this initial bit.
Welcome to the Hyperion training program. Select the Arkenite energy module to begin. Arkenite permeates throughout the Bio-Chasm and can be used as ammo and weaponry to power Hyperion. Arkenite permeates throughout the Bio-Chasm.
Wait, let me go. Yeah, body. I'm going to take myself down actually. That's good. Yeah, so like you change your melee slot, obviously if you change to the right, it changes the light gun slot to the opposite side, and then you have a battery slot, that's how you recharge. So if your light gun, you go pew pew pew, you can reload like that. You know, there's quite a lot of, you can adjust equipment position, you know, if it's not aiming correctly, rah. Oh, changed my character colour. Oh, what? I only have green. Then... no. Smooth. That's what I want. That's good. Crouch mode. Good.
Arkenite permeates throughout. Your untethered body is equipped with a virtual inventory system, and items can be collected by dropping them over either of your shoulders. Press the red console button and collect an Arkenite pattern.
Right. So these are the things that power like your weapons. So all of your weapons are like energy.
To quickly collect many items, hold the R2 button down. Your vehicle across them. Press the red console button and try this now.
It says, look, you can also highlight, because I know you can do it once, but then you can't. I was thinking you might be able to do You have to click it every item. I was hoping you could like click it in and go click, 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 to come up like some sort of Obi-Wan election way.
Your first Hyperion weapon is a melee hilt. A fully assembled melee weapon can be used to stab and dismember hostiles. The melee weapon, grab an Arkenite battery from over your left shoulder and attach it to the base of the melee hilt. Alternatively, the melee weapon can be stored in the slot on your left hip. The melee weapon can be
settings, controls. That's right with grip. Could be fun because you let go and just fling your weapon. Oh no, that's all I wanted to change. Back. Trunks? No, that's what I've just done. The body. Oh yeah, that's the battery slot. So I want that on the right shoulder. Let me go on the left. Melee on the left, right gun this way. Okay.
The melee weapon
because I've done a new game, it's changed it.
All Hyperion weaponry can be modified by adding.
It's good. It don't put it right on your hip. It has it like this natural bit. You can pull it out. Ah.
And stored in crafting machines located across the Bio-Chasm. Now head to the crafting station.
Lovely, but look, you look at this. This looks very nice. This is in performance. I know we're and you can smash these boxes. Hey, have stuff in, pick up and craft with.
Are now available. Please check the blueprint carousel.
Yeah, that's cool with the touch. Right. So yeah, you can customize your weapons, and this is really cool. So this is like the program, the Celestial Swords, and then you put it down, and then it makes it. It's really cool. Talking about VRAF, like virtual reality as a fook, like this is very much a VRAF game.
Well done.
See that?
Feel free to custom paint your weapon and return to the central console at your convenience.
With this, you can like, change the decal color, third, second, the energy. And you just spray over it, you know. You take it off, or like put it back on. But I could just put it on the bottom bit, but not on the top bit. And then on the top bit, I could like put yellow, or more like a green. This is more like a yellow. See? And then you go on the third bit. Choose colour for that. Pink. Yeah. That's cool. Once you've done that, you got your weapon. And then you push the R2, L2. It's like He-Man. I have the power. It's like, yeah, it's awesome. This looks so much better since the launch. Performance mode looks really, really good now. I mean, there's a slight bit of aliasing up there, and you know, your normal kind of culprits, like straight lines and whatnot. But for the most part, this game in performance mode is very good now. But look down here, you've got a hexagonal kind of shiny floor surface with, yeah, this was something. I don't know if this was in it at first. Yes, maybe it was. Let's do another mission.
Welcome back, Untethered One. From this console, you can infinitely summon Hyperion reinforcements.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Is that? Nah. But there's, okay, we're going to be talking about Undead Citadel now, because compared to this game, yeah, don't get Undead Citadel. Yeah. I mean, if you've gone through all the other games, then I can maybe understand why you'd want to spend your time and money on that, but otherwise it just doesn't make sense.
Good work. Proceed to the health line. A unique feature of this biome is the emergence of the scarlet nectar fruit, an unintended consequence of having autonomous AI create our worlds. Nevertheless, powerful healing nectar can be found in fruit branches, syringes, and multi-syringe packs. Your total health and syringe count are shown on your right. Your total health and throughout the Bio-Chasm, you will find scarlet nectar branches that yield 5 health per fruit.
Yes, it is. You find these.
Throughout the biomes, you may find that some things are out of your reach. To easily collect
Put my
these
health.
items, aim your hand
Doesn't
at
fit it
them,
up straight
hold
away.
down grab,
You get
and flick your
syringes
wrist back to fling them
in
to
your
you.
arm and they fill it up
Try
straight
flinging
away.
scarlet nectar branches off a tree in this tower.
Yeah, so you have like the old Half-Life Alex magnetic kind of pulling thing. Once I get
Well
out
done.
of the
These
tutorial,
branches can be later
I'll
refined into
have a look
highly
around in
potent
the first level
syringes
because
that yield
there's a lot more
100%
greenery
health.
and kind of like
Press the red console button and inject
there's a
yourself
bigger
with scarlet
sandbox
nectar.
to be in than what we're currently in. So yeah, this is the syringe.
Quantities
Just
of
easy
syringes
like
can
that.
also be found in the form of syringe
And then you can bring up the syringes by pushing, I can't remember if it's triangle or circle.
Higher quantities of syringes can also be found in syringe multi-packs. In combat, you can use the quick consumable button to deploy a syringe from your Arken.
There it is.
Your second piece of weaponry is the standard issue Hyperion light gun. It is merely a now grab an Arkenite battery from over your right shoulder and load it. The Hyperion light gun can be permanently stored on your right. Your training is halfway complete. Try to
Yeah, so now we should have swords now. Get some proper combat going on. Well, there you can block. Off with his head. And you can pick up their heads and actually collect them, because you, like, not just for some sick reason, you can use them to get through security, because you need to get retinas to get through security systems. It's pretty cool. So you can't use lower level people. It will require you to use like higher up. Members of staff and
Nice
whatnot.
shooting. Now proceed to the climate mix module, or if you'd like more combat
So
training.
you can go on to these and then do trial 2 and you get more stuff. So let's go to squad 2. Do I get both my weapons or just get my sword? I know I get both of them. Straight in your heart. Come on, you ain't even got a shield. Well, right now. Lungy. Right to the throat. There we go. Alright, come on. Like, these are just tougher. Oh, yes! His freaking head on my sword. Yes, like, it's just more fun. I'm comparing this properly to Undead Citadel. The graphics are much better in this. Much better. It's PS5 Pro Enhanced. The art style is so much better. So much thought has been put into everything. The voice acting is superior 100-fold. Everything's just so much better. As I've got this infantile, like, moron who's like just jabbering useless waffle throughout the game that has no relevance to the story. Like, everything in this is just
Nice
awesome.
shooting.
Yeah, it really is.
Now proceed to the climate mix module, or if you'd like more combat training, read it.
Now I've unlocked. Parry at least 4 attacks. See, okay. So that's what I didn't get. Go. There's one parry. But the parrying's just really nice in this. Oh, fuck. You get a nice little slow down. Come on. Oh. Basically, just got to get a parry off of these guys. Yeah. Be it. Should have done that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what? Yeah, I should have.
Nice shooting. Now proceed to the climate.
What? Defeat all prototype defenders. Well, have I got to do that in a certain time? Because I have destroyed them all. I can assure you of that. Right, let's go and mess these up again then. Get off. It? Yeah, surely. Sweet.
Nice shooting. Now.
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I thought I'd done them all. Let's go on PEEPS. Oh, these are cool. These are so good. Yeah, I forgot about these. These turn the game from being just a flat, okay, it's not a bog standard melee weapon combat game.
The Grand Arborist has been silent of late. Make haste to his spire and relink my neural connection with him.
Yeah, I know.
To the stars
Yep. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see you later. Bye. Life of the party, that one. Yeah, with these axes, you can like whip them out, and you literally put your hand there and go, pull them out, and then they just come out. Yeah, they're great. Look, you'll see them in a minute. He says I've got to go there. I've got to go down. I go down. Ah. Yeah, I wondered why. Yeah, look. So it makes the game's not open world, but you have these like open world-esque like sandbox areas, and you might have been noticing these like triangle things, the green things. These are collectibles. Yeah. It's even cool underwater. It's really hard. Just move around. Or you can swim if you want, or you can just use the analog stick and just look around. Look at that. It's great, man. Underwater, yeah. Just got these dudes swimming around, doing their thing. Let's go over here and get the axes.
Your Hyperion picks
There we go, look. These bad boys. So look.
with empty eggs, like your
That's so awesome, isn't it? You have to literally just do that. So you just be going like, get them out, wham! You can use them on the enemies as weapons, right? Even like the detail on the hands, and I love the way that they put you in this kind of you're like a robot, organic robot kind of thing. You see your wrist and your elbow and that, they're like on this like ball joint thing, but it enables them to kind of allow you to have full body without it going all janky. But they're so cool, man. And you have to flip it out and push L1 or R1. As soon as you let it go, it goes back in. Alright. And then from there,
Your Hyperion picks can be used
you could just,
fine.
and it's this easy. Mate, it's so fluid. It's one of the most fluid climbing systems I've ever played in VR. And I'm even comparing that to like Call of the Mountain, Horizon Call of the Mountain. It's insanely fluid. Because
Watch your step here.
in Call of the Mountain, you've got to bring up the menu, get them out right, and then start climbing. But in that, wow, 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 how cool is that? That's great. You could just be running along, none of this slow motion like in and the way it's really cool. So as soon as you hit with that, it lets go automatically. So you just have this really quick, like it's really frenetic and like, yeah, just lovely. Really, really, really well thought out.
Now try sprinting it.
Been here, done that, mate. Yeah, so you don't have to like, what I've noticed in a lot of games is if they both go in at the same time, go here, but because it's still in there, you like go to pull away, but then you have this whoop until you pull out or let go of the button, right? On this, you don't. You just need to keep your hands just keep on moving, and then controls just work. I mean, looking at this performance mode now, and what it used to
Try
be.
pressing downwards to crouch and crawl through the vents.
Get off my hand. See, you get this kind of jankiness with physics-based games. Even get out my face.
Untethered one.
And this will
Arkenite
recharge.
energy canisters and crystals throughout the Bio-Chasm.
because eventually you will need to recharge the sword as well. Yeah, like I say, once I've got out to the main proper level.
Shields can be of high value in close-range combat. Collect some from the supply chest below, and use the other quick.
Yeah, so the shield. So push the circle button. Bring up my syringe. Push the triangle button. At the moment, I've just got the shield there. I cut my shield. Yeah. And just put that on my person, towards my person, and let go of the R1 button and it. Right. So we're not too far away.
Welcome back.
Controls.
To recap, here are all the controls at your disposal.
You would have thought we would have told you this right at the beginning. Yeah,
Your
easily.
final piece of weaponry is the Hyperion heavy gun. In its standard form, the gun blasts high power on every weapon. You can hold down the quick select button to automatically eject a battery at any time. Try this now to proceed. On every weapon, you can hold down the quick select button to automatically eject a battery at any time. Try this now to proceed. You can quickly load a battery by placing any weapon over your shoulder to auto-load it instead of physically grabbing the battery.
Ah, yeah, just hold down
or push the battery into place manually
circle
to
button
reload.
with your right hand or the triangle button. Cool, okay. I've done that.
You can quickly load a battery by placing any weapon over your shoulder to auto-load it instead of physically grabbing it.
Oh, yeah,
This
we go.
weapon can be stored, and auto-reloading the gun over your shoulder allows you to shoot with one. Your training is nearly complete. Try deploying the final IP.
Okay. So got the final trial now. Let's I thought I deployed it. Oh yeah. Let's do it, guys and gals. Dogs and cats, donkeys and burgers. Oh, no. Nice. Oh, that's it. You can look. I can actually put it back and reload. So you got to pull that back. Okay, it's not the By the way. Douchebag. Oh. God. So that bits and bobs.
Well done, Untethered One. You are now fully trained for your duty in the Bio-Chasm. Head to the tower balcony or redeploy Hyperion reinforcements at your leisure.
Sweet. So. That's so cool. I never get over just how fluid that is. It's such a smooth control mechanic. I mean, Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And you get these dudes. You can either take their money or free them. Credits in their hand. And that gives you good karma.
Break these helmets to free their minds of corruption, or follow the path of Hyperion.
And like just other things you can see that. Just get up this tree, super easy. Smash this stuff. Hear all that. Flick out your gun. Have a go. What did I hit then? I think it was my keyboard. Yeah. You know. Get some fruit. Yum yum yum. And then just jump down. It's so fluid. Like, music's great. It's just, you know, gameplay is fluid as hell. There we go. And it's just like, you can come back here and find all the little secret bits. It's, you know, like in a Nintendo game or a Mario game, platform game, you just have different things you can go and pick up, and you go back to that section of the game and then just keep on doing it. Yeah, let's see what we've got here. Bad shot. Take these things. Can't remember what they do.
Untethered one. Absorb the cartographer's essence to help you locate. Now grab your tablet and use its compass to track and shoot the Nara relics, uncovering the lore and ancient language of the Nara race.
Oh yeah, so this just gives you like a little bit of lore. So, like I said, those little green things that I was over here. So, they're quite sneaky with them, like I just showed you with that one. There we go. And now that one will no longer be there. See? It will reveal some more letters, like No Man's Sky style. Let's put that over. Right. Cool. So yeah, it works in this kind of system where you go on the map, choose where you want to travel. They're all interconnected. Look, look. They haven't seen me yet, don't worry. Look at this. I'm sorry. Why on earth? Good. Stab him in the back. Bye bye. Why on earth would you buy Undead Citadel? But I'm going to be playing some other combat, physics-based games, combat games, and you'll see just how. I just like the combo. The thing with this one, the thing with this game is that it's that combo of having like swords and like melee weapons and guns, short and long range. It's a great combo. You don't have to bother about holstering your weapons properly. You get like these little secrets. You know? Go and get loads of little. And in your map, like it was saying, put hints on, like, so you can put it on more obvious, so it'll tell you where to go. Right. In regard to,
I thought I heard something.
I thought I saw a pretty cat. And then they put like these vine things down. You have to like disconnect yourself from them. Come on, you swine! Oh, hey, come on in. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Right, let me save it. Save and quit. Because one weird thing, right? And I don't know if it was like this before. I guess it was, or maybe they changed it to stop any sort of crashing issues. But you see, you can't change performance quality modes. What I have to do, that's why I wasn't switching back and forth. Yeah, so my original, I'm 18% through it. I keep on meaning to go back and play it because it's such a great game, but I get a new game and everything. But yeah, I have to quit out of it and then load it back up. Yeah, which is a bit frustrating, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I'm actually like 6'3", 6'4", but I think it seemed to be it was making me too high, even though it's got me to be in seated mode. I just found that I was a little bit too high and I'd have to be ducking too much, so I just artificially lower my... So let's go in quality. See, so in the Pro, you're going to be running it at a higher resolution. I'm not too sure what the base resolution is. I will do a side-by-side comparison. Don't know if you're going to see it on the screen. I'll see, I'll have a look. See if you can notice the difference. If you can't notice the difference, then it's not really worth me doing it. But look, see there's considerable resolution boost, but it's reprojected. Me, personally, I have no issue with reprojection, but some people absolutely hate it. Like I'm talking like it'll make them like hell, you know what I mean? But you can see like straight away, right? It's just dynamic foveated rendering as well. So the outer bit will be just where you're looking, will be good. So let's just load up where we were. Yeah, it's a resolution bump in it. Looks nicer. It does. Do you I mean, there's no denying. It's not only a good looking game, but it's also a very, very well polished game. Like, look at my bloody hair up one. It's a very well polished game, especially for an indie developer. I mean, Vitruvius, is that called there? I don't know what their financial status is like, you know, as a developer publisher, but they're not like AAA. Definitely not AAA. But I mean, they're not even like AA. Like they're indie, aren't they? I'd say. I mean, but this is just polished as you like. This is. So yeah, you can, when the game first come out, a little bit of, see that with the shadows, loads up higher. When the game first come out, people complained about it being a little bit ambiguous as to where you're supposed to go. But clean yourself up, dummy. You big dummy. Yeah, so that your health fills up automatically. Not like a. But yeah, so they added when you push.
Memory log 7. Hyperion requires more Arkenite than this planet can sustain. What will happen here once the resources are depleted? And what will become of the Nara inhabitants? Further research should be dedicated to their evolutionary development, as there are a number of anomalies in their genetic makeup. Mannix out.
Yeah, so you can see in the map, we're here. We started down here, the Custodian Tower, and we can go back there. Okay, not at the moment because we're still in the beginning of the game. But then all of this bit links up. Look, it's like a 12-15 hour game here. I mean, the developers say like they tout like it's 12 on about the game section. It's, you know, the area's very nice. And you can see at the moment progress. Got main mission, find the Bio-Chasm entrance key and enter Bio-Chasm through upward access tunnel. And then you got side missions. So this is in this area. Those Nara relics, they're the green triangle things, right? So go. So we've got 3 of those now. And then you get weapon mod, rah. And you can clear each area out. See, I've unlocked a bit more. Get mods for your guns, upgrade all your guns, different guns, proper have your own personalised loadout. But then on the map, you can either turn that off, basic. I don't know what basic does. Or you can have it on and that'll tell you. Oh, you little shit. Like, I know you can cheese combat. I just found in that Undead Citadel you could proper cheese it. And it wasn't just fun to play. Someone will get that fucking door. Stopped. Right, there's another one up there. So like they do get quite tricky with where they put them. But I mean, the game's resolution looks noticeably different. You know, it just all depends what you want. They both run nice. Performance mode does look a hell of a lot better. It had a lot of aliasing when it first come out and a lot of popping. They've optimized it so much more now, and it does run a lot better. So yeah, see, so we're going into this next area. No, we won't. Oh yeah. So you get like kind of stealthy sections. And then you have to take out the cameras and that. You little shit. Wait, kind of that. Almost bodged that up. So all right, in the noggin. There's no one about now, guys. And yeah, those little oh, what are you doing then? Idiot. Yeah. Sorry about that. Been interrupted rudely. These little things here, these are where I haven't got any. But if you collect these, you don't have to eat them, you can store them. Right? And when you store them, this is when yeah, if you store them, so just collect a maniac. You can then come here and then grab these. Oh yeah. So it's supposed to. Oh, yeah, you've done it right. Yeah, like this. Forgot. And then that will convert that to these. Which is cool. See, and like I say, I can take this and then look, it will help me track down the rest of these. Turn it on and off, so this one will tell you exactly where to go, whereas this one will just give you more of a compass kind of thing. But this will tell you the exact way to go to get all of them. go in your favour at all, did it? Oh, a little backflip, really messing me up. Douchebag. Get away from me. No, never. Oh. Nice. Oh yeah. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to quit out of this. Save it and quit. Looksie. Yeah. And I just want to just give you a quick glimpse into the future. No. Right. So obviously it gets a little bit harder, but the weapon I got, this, is awesome. Look at this bad boy. You can see you unlock it by pushing L2, throw it at him. It's like God of War style. But it even gets him all the way back. And when it comes out of him, it does damage. Don't like that, do you? Ah, little bitch. But it's good. This game's great. This game's absolutely fantastic. Let's go to the map. See, I've unlocked a lot more of it. See, but even so, I've still got loads more to do, and also go back to the other places and collect everything, because it's just nice. It's just nice to move around, be around, like fight in the world, just explore. It looks beautiful. It looks so beautiful, right? Yeah, amazing. I think this is like $32.99. In all countries, cash money equivalent. And okay, under the Citadel is $24.99, but you're getting so much more of a game here. It's not like a 15-year-old has written a script. Yeah, it's just a much better game. So much better that I don't know why you would. I don't know why you would buy that. I really don't. But yeah, I'm gonna like just sum it up. I played it a bit anyway, so I played this quite a bit. Like quite a few hours, like several hours. I think it's like graphics. Graphics are awesome, you know. I will put up a side-by-side comparison to show what it's like on the base PS5 and compared to the Pro. But it being that it's in Pro Enhanced, you know, it's one of the main draws for me to get the game as well. And yeah, it does disappoint. It is a lot clearer, a lot smoother. Like it's just, yeah, it's just got brute force of the PlayStation 5, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's just nice. The art style's really nice. Everything's really solid. There's no like graphical corruption or glitching or anything like that. Like there's no like, it's very physics driven. So your weapons and that don't like to the game's comical detriment. Like you can get like your sword stuck in your own tablet and then it starts, but it's sticks to its guns. It's very much physics like based, and it's got really good physics. There are some objects like when you pull off the grate feel a little bit lighter, but yeah, graphics. Yeah, graphics are sounds. Like you've got no complaints with graphics. Like seriously, like the models of the characters are really good. Texture resolution's really good. Yeah, I can't praise the graphics enough. I know I have heard a small minority of people say they didn't like the graphical style. I'm not of that minority. I think graphics look amazing, really do. Just really bright, vibrant colour palette. Yeah, it's like realistic, colourful whilst being realistic. You know, because it's got that sci-fi fantasy kind of like hybrid combination. And yeah, it really works. The sounds. Sounds really good. People see you and go, "Hey, you!" like this robot-y kind of thing. The story-driven voices, you know, some of them are a lot better than others. Like that main woman, she sounds a bit AI, but then she's supposed to be like a robot-y sort of god thing. And stories just, yeah, it's not going to be turned into a movie, but you know, it's just a fight of good and bad, and you've got to go and help rescue someone who can help put stuff right. Yeah, it's not the best of stories, but it is what it is, you know. But it's like with everything, like yeah, that's probably the weakest aspect of the whole game, because the graphics are amazing, the sound's amazing, like you just got like a load of different environmental sounds, like swishing of water, like when you got the water graphics and sound are just as amazing. You know, like there's been no like stone on like left unturned. There's been no shortcuts made. Like you won't find a spot. It's all consistent. I think that's what I love about the game. It's solid and consistent, and yeah, like in both the graphical, sound front, and like gameplay, it's just consistent. Like everything just works. Like the flicking out and doing the like those little the hook things that you got, like they're great, and they work so fluidly. You literally just gesture, flick it out, and then push the trigger, and then it's like, yeah, it's lovely. The controls are really, really nice. Everything's just so many options to change where you want your weapons and that, and change the position, all the standard stuff that you'd expect. What side you want your melee weapon, your sidearm to be, you know, like the fighting, you know, it's just all fluid. You can dodge out of the way quickly by clicking in the left analog stick. You can jump, you can duck, you can like parry. You've got shields, you've got like grenades. You can grab the grenades midair and throw them back at them. Like the combat's just really dynamic, you know, unlike Undead Citadel. And it's just fun and frantic, and it's just like you can crank up the difficulty. Even on the lowest difficulty, it can get pretty hard, you know. So yeah, I tend to put it down on the rookie level, and it still gives me a challenge. Like, but if you get good at it, there's always options to crank it up, crank it up, crank it up. There's like 3 difficulty levels, and value for money. I think it's excellent value for money. You could argue, people go, "Oh, $32.99, that's at the steeper end of a virtual reality game," and it is and it isn't. You know, there's been games at like 45 quid, Call of the Mountains like 60 quid or whatever, you know, so it is and it isn't, but it is at the kind of like mid, like high level, you know, but it's definitely worth it. You know, it's worth paying 7 quid more to get this over Undead Citadel, definitely. It's like 12 hours of gameplay, and like I think that's just like the story. That's not like if you include collecting all the collectibles and everything like that. So yeah, value for money, great value for money. You know, I would say this is an easy recommend from me, definitely. If you want a nice, meaty, rewarding, fun, like with 99% jank free, you know, then yeah, it's a fantastic game, and you will not regret it. I guarantee. You know, if caveat there being, if you like melee physics-based combat games, do you know, you could just make it a shooter and just go full-on shooting and just knit off the melee combat altogether, but you do have to, yeah, use it at the beginning and a little bit in the tutorial now. But yeah, you could just make it a shooter if you wanted. But if you don't like shooting or using weapons, then you're not going to like the game. But if you do like those sort of things, then this is a very, very, very good example of those. Yeah, of this genre of game. You know, awesome graphics, awesome sound, awesome sound. I mean, both sound effects and music. Like, it's fluid control system, flawless control system, I would even say. Like 99% jank free. Haven't had a crash on it. Excellent value for money. What more do you want? Do you know? Go and buy it. Go and buy it. If you've got PSVR2, PlayStation 5, PSVR2, you'd be a fool not to buy this if this is your bag. Anyway, I've been Hippy Gaming. You've no doubt, as expected, been despicably human. And I'm gonna get out of here. Bye bye. Oodles of toodles.